Christopher Eubanks endured the journey from hell on his way to compete at the Basel Open. Christopher Eubanks has revealed that he was forced to take a detour on his way to the Basel Open after his connecting flight was cancelled due to a bomb threat. The 27-year-old, who reached the Wimbledon quarter-finals earlier this year, is set to begin his campaign against Jan-Lennard Struff on Monday but endured the journey from hell on his way to Switzerland. Eubanks took to X, formerly Twitter, to share the details of his travel experience, which saw him fly to Munich with the aim of boarding a connecting flight to Basel. However, he was informed by authorities upon his arrival that his connecting flight was cancelled due to a bomb threat at the airport. "We traveled yesterday from Stockholm to Munich expecting to take a flight from Munich to Basel," he explained. "We land in Munich only to find out that our flight into Basel has been cancelled along with almost every other flight into Basel because of a bomb threat at the airport." Eubanks was then asked if he wanted to spend the night in Munich or take an alternative route to Basel, which included a lengthy train journey. He chose the latter but was left to rue his decision after losing a very important piece of luggage, which he believes was stolen at a previous train stop. "The airline agent gave us two options: spend the night in Munich and fly to Basel in the morning, or fly from Munich to Frankfurt then take a train to Basel last night," he continued. "I wanted to have an extra full day in Basel to prepare, so I chose option 2. That's when things went bad. The flight to Frankfurt was easy, but when we got to the train station, we see that our train has now been delayed, and delayed, and delayed. We eventually board the train and I put my bags into the designated baggage area in our car. 2 suitcases and 1 tennis bag. I go to my seat, get comfortable and prepare for this 3-hour train ride. It's about 11 p.m. at this point and I'm absolutely exhausted. When it came time to get off at our stop, I noticed that one of my suitcases was missing. I am confident it was stolen off the train at one of the previous stops. Now I am without a very important piece of luggage for the next 2 weeks in Europe and there's not much I can do about it." Another example of the not-so-glamorous side of pro tennis. It remains to be seen whether Eubank will be able to put the stress of the ordeal behind him when the Basel Open gets underway next week. He will be desperate to steer clear of a first-round exit at the hands of Struff on Monday in order to ensure that his exhausting journey to Switzerland was not a wasted one.